Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel. My name is Moon and I want to share a couple of new accessories that I purchased with you today. These are both from Etsy and they're Louis Vuitton inspired, so they are not replicas and they are not Louis Vuitton items, but they are in the Damien Azur print. And so I will link the sellers on Etsy down below where I purchased both of these items. So one is a bag charm, one is a little key pouch, and I'm going to share these with you today and tell you how they compare to the actual Louis Vuitton canvas and talk a little bit about my feelings on items that have been inspired by Louis Vuitton. So let me go ahead and share the first item with you. This arrived a few days ago. And it's this adorable Damien Azur bear charm. And again, I got this from Etsy. It's got this little gold coin necklace. And there's also this little mini bear attached. And as you can see, it's quite long. You could attach this to your bag. I've also attached this to the D-ring in my bag. And you could also use it to hold your keys, right? So I just thought this was so cute, and I wanted to get a little bag charm in the Damien Azur print. And I actually didn't even check the Louis Vuitton website, but I just didn't want to spend, you know, hundreds of dollars for something like that. I would prefer, because oftentimes bag charms can be trendy, and you know, I will use them for a while and keep some and then move on from others. So I just wanted to get something that was more affordable. So again, I will link the seller down below. And this is so cute. Here's how it compares to the actual Louis Vuitton canvas. This is my Never Full pochette. And you can see that in terms of color, they aren't exact, but sort of similar, right? And if I were to attach this little guy to the D-ring on the pouch, you could see it's even slightly longer than the pouch. And so initially my idea was to get this charm to attach it to this pouch. I think it is on the longer side. Not that it doesn't work. I mean, I think I would still use it like this if I was carrying this as a clutch. I could still have this little bear charm on there, and I do tend to be drawn towards these kinds of little decorative pieces. So I may use it like that, but I also like the way it looks on the Never Full GM on the outside. I think it just works really well since it is a longer piece and it's a big bag. I think it fits really nicely on the bag itself and looks really beautiful. I've also hung it on the D-ring inside. Right now my bag is empty. I was cleaning it out earlier, so I have hung it just like right there, and I think it looks really nice. Sorry, hard to see. I'm trying to show you on the D-ring right there, and I think it looks really beautiful on the bag or inside the bag, and it's just a fun little charm. So I'm really glad I ordered this piece from Etsy, and I think it matches the bag really well. You know, it's like, again, inspired by Louis Vuitton. There's no Louis Vuitton logo on there. And so I've never purchased a Louis Vuitton replica item. I don't know what your thoughts are on that. I would be curious to hear. Because part of the appeal for me in owning Louis Vuitton is that you're getting something that's really well made and well crafted. And when it comes to the world of replicas, I'm kind of weary of some of the rumors about how replicas are funded. But again, I don't know, not to judge, because actually I'm not like fully versed in it, but just from what I've heard, I have questions about that. So something that doesn't have the Louis Vuitton logo on there, again, is just Louis Vuitton inspired, and I'm much more comfortable doing that, or using or purchasing items that have made with Louis Vuitton canvas and they've been upcycled. I see those kinds of postings on Etsy too, and I think I've ordered a couple of items like that. So I think this is really cute. And then the second piece, also a Louis Vuitton inspired piece, is this Damien Azur-ish key pouch or clay. And as you can see, there's no Louis Vuitton logo on here, and that's what inspired me to purchase it. Now, the gray blue checkers, squares, are definitely darker than the actual Louis Vuitton canvas, if you take a look at that. I mean, I don't mind that. In a way, it gives this piece its own unique signature. So this is definitely inspired by the Azur canvas. But again, because it doesn't have the logo, I don't mind it so much. So I ordered this just because I do want more Azur pieces in my collection, and you know, I will be adding some SLGs over time, but you know, in the meantime, it's fun to like order things that are a little more affordable and play around with them and experiment. And so I want more SLGs again to match the bag. So I got this one, and actually I have to say it's really good quality. So this isn't made from upcycled canvas because there is no logo. It's made with, like, I guess a more leather-like material, and I forget if it's actual leather. I'll link it down below. You can see on the zipper pull there, it's just a simple gold zipper, no logo or anything. And then you open it, and that's what the interior looks like. And I really like it. It feels puffy to me. Even more puffy than my actual key clay from Louis Vuitton. This is in the monogram print. So if you put these side by side, you can see, I don't know if you could see, but this one is definitely thicker than this one over there. And this one also seems to be not as wide. Like this piece, the Louis Vuitton piece, is wider, but it's slightly taller than the original Louis Vuitton piece. So it's very similar, you know, just slightly off in the measurements. So I might use this to hold my keys. And if you have the Louis Vuitton key clay, that's how it opens. And there you get your keys off. This is definitely more lightweight than the original Louis Vuitton key clay, and simpler. And the opening is different too. So you just press it in like that. Press it in instead of that funky little clasp that you find on the Louis Vuitton one. So there you go. I've got my keys attached, and I can lop them in here. And actually I have some extra keys in my key pouch. And if I take those out, there you go, and lop those in there, I can zip it up just fine. Oh my gosh, I really, really love that. That looks so, so cool. That's amazing. I just think that looks so cute. And again, it's not an exact match, but how cute is that as an alternative to the key pouch and at a more affordable cost? So anyway, those are the two items that I ordered from Etsy. Please let me know what you think. Have you purchased items that are inspired by Louis Vuitton? Have you purchased replicas? What are your thoughts on all of this kind of content? I would be so, so curious to know. And if you enjoyed my little sharing video today, please give me a like and subscribe. I would love to have you follow me. Have a great weekend.